YouTube, what's up? This is Zell Nation, and for this video right here, I will I will be giving y'all this my spoiler review of Aquaman. My opinion, the Aquaman movie was good. I'll give the movie a A, just an A minus. A minus is my grade for this movie, and for me, Jason Jason Momoa, this is brought his own flavor. This is the Aquaman trailer, the Aquaman movie, and it was good in my opinion. I like the story behind it. I like for him going for a person who didn't want it, who judged him based on what it did to his mother. He was younger. He went from that. It went from wanting the kingdom and went from wanting to come back to be a better person. I think, in my opinion, doing this movie right here. And for me, Black Manta was good. I like Black Manta, but for next one, I hope I hope they made the Black Manta character better and make sure the suit is good. And next one, and make sure the action is just as good at in next movie as it was in this one. Cause for me, I hear some people online talk that CGI wasn't good, and for me, CGI for me was an A plus in this movie. Was an A minus to A plus in this movie. And for me, the story, it was good, but I give the story a B. But they could have been this break down the kingdoms in the next one, because if they want to go to the next kingdoms, make sure the kingdom just got purpose in the movie. Because for me, I seen all of them now, but the next one, I hope they just make it better and make sure the story is better in the next one than in this one. Because in this one, the story is good. It's funny. It's funny at some points. It's serious, fun, serious, and adventurous movie. What I like. But for me, let me try to name the cast members in the movie. Um, Jason Momoa that played Aquaman, I gave him A plus. Amber Heard, A minus, but A plus in my opinion. Wayne Young Defoe, A plus. I gave Patrick Wilson A plus. Nicole Kidman, A plus. Dolph Lundgren, I like him, A plus. Yota Mate, I gave him an A plus. In my opinion, the main character of those movies, I like A's for all of them. And Ludi Lynn played Captain Merc, but I don't know who that is. And for me, I like the movie, and I like the Aquaman movie. The Aquaman movie to me is better than Bumblebee. Trust me when I say it's better than, but Bumblebee is good, but Aquaman is just a better movie in a different way. Bumblebee is a good for an origin story. It's good for a first time origin story for people who don't know Transformers. Because for me, Bumblebee is a good movie. Good, average movie. But for me, this movie right here, Aquaman, this is a A plus 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 movie. Some people didn't like Black Manta, but for me, I like Black Manta. And for me, and some of my surprises of this movie I didn't expect was Dolph Lundgren and Nicole Kidman always would have been good in my opinion. And Dolph Lundgren and Jason Momoa surprised me in this movie. Because those two have brought their best, I think. And they can do better in the future, I think. That the more they play the character, in my opinion, they probably can do better. And for the future, if the big old Shazam movie is just as good as this one, if the big old Japan Shazam movie is just as good as this movie right here, an Aquaman movie, and some people didn't like it. I don't know why they didn't like Aquaman. And some people just bias talk about something. It is that they try to compare Infinity War problems with Aquaman, and people like Infinity War. I don't know how you could hate on Aquaman and you like Infinity War, and y'all try to say both of them had the same problems, but you get Aquaman 60 something percent, and I first look at it was 70 something, not 60 something, based on bias, which the media got just on DC movies. And these movies is good in my opinion, and people need to stop hating on them. And for me, it's Aquaman movie altogether. It's an A+. I might put a grade out there somewhere, just putting in there. But for me, I hope the future of this franchise is good. And in the second one, I hope the story is good in the second one. If it's not, um, YouTube, I'll see y'all later. And I'll see you later. I'll see you next video.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face, tell me that you love